I'm James Quirk from Labels and Labelling magazine. I'm here with our strategic director, Andy Thomas. Andy, in the lead up to this week's Labelexpo Europe 2017, what do you see as the major trends that visitors can look forward to at this year's show?
I think the key trends for me are, number one, automation of the conventional press process, the flexographic process. And I think that what we'll see here is press manufacturers offering different levels of automation. So really from sort of entry level up to fully automated machines. So if you look at the Gallus Label Master, for example, they're showing the most automated version of that at this show, but they're also kind of entry level configurations. Similarly, the Neil Peter FA series again comes in the new FA series comes in a range of different levels of automation. Another big trend that we see here is the growth of very fast semi-rotary die cutting. So up to now, we've only really had that on intermittent machines or on digital finishing equipment. But now that it's kind of up to speeds in excess of 150 meters a minute, we're now seeing it being put onto conventional presses. The implications of this are that it makes them much more efficient for short runs, because obviously all the advantages of semi-rotary die, you don't have to change the cylinder, you just have to change the die plate, automated loading and unloading of plates, but also you can switch it over to fully rotary mode for longer runs. So it all helps to make flexographic presses more competitive with digital on a wider range of run sizes instead of medium to short run range. I think another trend is what I call a kind of format wars in the digital printing. So we started off with digital printing, the first show here where we started to see a lot of digital presses were standalone, so you had the press with the offline finishing. What we now see is a whole range of different formats. So now we see, for example, the new Mark Andy press, the P7, has integrated digital units on a conventional press. We see all the major press manufacturers with fully combination presses, hybrid machines. So really sort of taking a digital unit, color digital unit, and putting it in the middle of their flexo press. Then also now we see that a lot of the digital press manufacturers are also going in line. So for example, we'll see the Omet working with Durst. They have a new machine here with the Tau with inline Omet X6 flexo units. Now the big trend I see at the show is package printing. And we've seen that really starting to develop in a sort of natural way the last couple of shows. But this is, I think, the big show here where it's really going to be launched. Now, probably the next show will be much more of a general package printing show, although the core will still be labels. If you see the launch of the HP Pack Ready system, but also, for example, the new Bob's MX8 press. We haven't seen that yet. That's under wraps. So I think the wraps are coming off pretty early in the show. So that'll be interesting to see how that's configured. So yeah, really, it's not just flexible packaging. I think there's a whole range of different options now open to converters. So for example, Mimaki is showing a direct-to-container printer. There are some people showing wide format inkjet machines, which you could do pointer graphics or display graphics. So the ability for label converters to really kind of diversify into real one-stop packaging shops.
Fantastic. And throughout the show, Labels and Labelling will be reporting from the show floor and publishing a daily online newsletter. So keep an eye out for all the announcements and all the news on labelsandlabelling.com. Thank you very much.